Well, hello there and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name's Alex and I post beauty related videos every Wednesday and Sunday, so make sure you're subscribed and you put that notification bell on so you are notified every time that I post. So for today's video I have the next part of my I Heart Revolution eyeshadow palette series. If you haven't seen the previous two, I will link them down below, and I'll also have a playlist up on my channel where you can just watch all of them. But today I've got the red velvet eyeshadow palette, which is red with the white packaging. It is stunning, and this is what the eyeshadow palette looks like. So you've got your neutral colours in there, but you've got that pop of pink, you've got a couple of oranges, so I guess it could be quite a neutral palette, but then it's got pops of colour as well. So I'm really excited to try this today. Sorry if the lighting's not really bright today, it's really sunny this morning, which is like not like England at all considering we had snow last night and now we've got sunshine. Like, makes no sense to me. So yeah, we're going to be playing with this today. This is of course a limited edition eyeshadow palette, which is so annoying, but I'm trying to get all these ones out of the way first and then I'll go on to the ones that are permanent in line. I'm not sure if it's still available. It was still available when I uploaded my other videos, but you can get this in the chocolate heart gift set, which I think is still available. I'm not entirely sure. I am putting this up like a week after I'm filming it, so it might not be available when this goes up, but if it is, look on the Revolution Beauty website, the Superdrug website. I'm not sure to see if it is, but I'm praying again and hoping that they bring all of these like limited edition eyeshadow palettes out permanently. These retail for about £9, which is super inexpensive considering how cute the packaging is. It has the names on the palette, got a huge mirror, you have a selection of mattes and shimmers, but this one, it looks really good, so I'm excited to test this out, so let's get into it. So, to start off with, I'm going to take this shade here, which is Cream Cheese, and I'm going to just set it on my lids and see if that does anything, see if it like makes the colour a bit more neutral, if that makes sense. So, so just going to grab a dense brush, grab that, see if that does anything. So this is the difference from this eye to that eye. I can tell it's a little bit brighter than this eye, so I mean it does show up a tiny whiny bit. Okay, now that I've set that in place, I want to go in with a sort of neutrally colour. So I'm gonna take, is it this? Yeah, this shade here, which is called Caramelize. And I'm going to put that in my crease, if I can find my brush. Okay, so that's what Caramelized looks like. It's definitely obviously put a little bit of a colour down. But now I want to go in with something a little bit deeper. I'm going to take the shade Crumbs, which is down here. It's quite more of a like reddy toned neutral shade. It's definitely red. Look how pigmented that is. Oh my goodness. I really need to blend that. I cannot believe that. I literally didn't even pick up. I must have dipped about 3 times. Okay, now now I need to blend out the edges. I'm going to take this big brush by BH Cosmetics, the V5. I've got an itch. And I'm going to just blend them out. By the way, I don't know if you can see it that much. My highlight today, I always get questions about what highlighter I'm wearing, but today I'm actually wearing the Jeffree Star highlighter in Ice Cold, which I haven't worn in a long time because it's like really intense, and I only obviously want it for times where I want my highlighter to be like especially blinding. So I decided to put that one on today. It's super pigmented. So I put that crumb shade. I cannot believe how pigmented that is. Like, that is absolutely crazy. What do I want to do? Now I'm going to take a brown shade on like a more like dense brush. And I'm going to take the shade Chocolate, which obviously, as you can imagine, is like a brown shade, like a warm brown. And we are going to go back to the halo eye today, so I'm going to place that in my inner and outer corners. I'm going to go in with something a bit deeper. I'm going to go in that shade Bitter, which is still brown, but it's just a teensy wincy bit darker. And just want to give them inner and outer corners a bit more definition. Oh no, just baking chocolate. Because if the inner and outer corners are more defined, the shimmer in the middle like pops a bit more. So I'm just deepening them up. Okay, that is a lot better. So now that I've done that, I'm just going to take that blender brush again, and I'm just going to, again, blend out the edges. I think the trick to a good eye look is always just going back with your blending brush and re-blending everything. Just so, I mean, some people like the whole like sharp eyeshadow look, but I prefer a more like blended out eyeshadow look. So I've obviously put them darker shades either side, and now I'm going to take a flat brush, and the shimmer that pops out to me, there's a lot of goldy orangey tones, but the only light one is that shade Sweet, which is sort of an ivory sort of shade, and it has got a bit of shimmer in it. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to put that in the centre. Okay, I didn't wet my brush, and like usually I do, like I know I always say that I always wet my shimmers, but I didn't wet it that time and it looks pretty pigmented to me. It's not like super shimmery and metallic, but I really like it like that. So I'm just going to blend around it. So I really like it like this, so I'm going to keep it like that. I'm going to leave it like that. I'm not going to wet them. I like it. Now I do really want to try that beetroot shade because it's like a super hot pink and I want to see if it's pigmented. So I'm going to put that on my lower lash line and see if that gives off any pigment. So I'm going to take a brush and I'm going to put that on my inner corner. Look how pigmented that is on the brush. Mad. Oh my god. Look at that. Wow, that is super pigmented. I can't believe it. Okay, I am so impressed. Look how pigmented that is. Okay, I really like that shade. That is beautiful. I'm gonna now take the shade Frosting, which is here. I'm gonna put that in my inner corners just for a bit of just a pop of shimmer. Where is that brush? Okay, did not expect that. Can you see that it's like purple? Okay, I'm going to take a bit of that sweet shade and just go over the top of it, but I'll show you what it looks like. Can you see? How pigmented, that is purple, literally purple. Okay, so this is the eye look I've come up with today. I've got a bit of a warm reddish shadow going on with a gold shimmer in the middle. Then I've got a hot pink under the lash line, under the lash line, whatever I'm trying to say. I'm gonna go put some mascara on, and I'm not gonna put lashes on today because I need to wear my glasses today because I'm going to go see The Bodyguard in Southend, like the pavilion. So I'm gonna put some mascara on and I'll be right back. I just sat there and spoke for about, not even joking, for about a minute to realise that I wasn't even filming in the first place. Great. So I've done my mascara, my eye makeup is all complete. This is the finished look. I'm just gonna come and show you. So my verdict on this palette is that I really like this palette. Again, like the other palettes, the strawberry cheesecake and the peanut butter palette, these are so unique. They're like colour stories. I'm so gutted that they're like limited edition. You can't buy them like permanently. They need to bring them out permanently because this is absolutely beautiful. I've not seen a colour story like this in like any of my other like eyeshadow palettes. Like it has like bright pink, it has like a couple of like white in there that have like a purple reflect, has a couple of shimmery like oranges. It's so stunning. It has like deep brown shades. I love this. I just literally love the colour story of this palette. If you do have this, you haven't played with it yet, you need to play with it. It's so beautiful. I've created this sort of reddy pinky colour, you know, wait, what? This like reddy pinky like eye look with it, and I'm super impressed with the pigmentation. That hot pink is so pigmented, and I'm pretty sure that neon shades are like really hard to make, so I'm very impressed with that shade. I love the eye look I've created. I don't think I've ever done an eye look like this before, but I really like it. So that's pretty much it for this video. If you've got this palette, hopefully this inspires you to like play with it and have a go. If you do decide to recreate this look for some reason, then let me know on my socials. They're always linked in the description box, or if you haven't got social media, my email's linked in the description box as well. I'd love to see recreations. That would literally mean like so much, like to think that someone would recreate like makeup that I've done. But that's pretty much it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you go and watch my other like I Heart Revolution videos. I'll have them linked down below. If you haven't already, please subscribe down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.